Hey Virginia, I'm Ken Jones at Oklahoma Christian University, and we are so thrilled to have you on our campus. You asked me a moment ago what touched me the most by reading your book, and I actually read this book in one sitting in one night. I got started with it, and it was fascinating, and I just kept it up till I was finished. And I think what touched me the most and what impresses me the most is that you know what real persecution as a Christian means. And I thought, I've gone through my entire life living here in the Bible Belt of America, and I don't think I've ever known persecution. And I read the book of Acts, for example, and I see Stephen being persecuted to the point of death. I see one of the apostles, James, being put to death. Peter is almost put to death, but he's saved. And then you read all the escapades of Paul and how he was so persecuted. And it leaves me wondering, what would I do? What would I really do if I was under those circumstances? Would I stand firm or would I not? And I'll never know until I've had that persecution. But what I'm afraid of is, what I think is going to happen, is that it may well be in my lifetime I do know that persecution. With the direction things are going. And if I don't, certainly my children and my grandchildren will. And so your story is a story of inspiration. It's a story that we need to hear. And I was fascinated that your childhood was like a lot of other childhoods. It was a difficult childhood, but that didn't have anything to do with Christianity. But then as you became an attorney and you became a Christian and you began to defend all of these religious organizations for the cause of Christ, that's when the persecution came and you stood. And so I was really, really impressed. And I'm anxious for you to tell that story on our campus tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah.